As far as Diablo 2 on controller, for those of you wondering, they're looking at Diablo 2 Remastered, they go down the page and it says console, and they want to know how it feels with a controller. I have a feeling it's going to feel like Diablo 3 with a controller. That's my hunch. Because the way they're doing it might feel like Diablo 1 on console, which a lot of people have not played. But the way the controls for spells and stuff like that work is you have the face buttons, like, let's do PlayStation's like triangle, square, X, and O. Those are your hotkeys for skills, like your function keys on keyboard and mouse. And then you use the right trigger to cast it. So you'd, for example, if you want to cast Firebolt and it's on your X, you'd press X and then right trigger. You don't hold them both down. You just press X to switch to that, and then you can just right trigger as many times as you want to cast Firebolt. So, and I have a feeling that's going to be how it's going to work on that. I would also probably expect them to have a way to toggle between multiple skill packs, if you will. Like, you can actually assign like 3 sets of face buttons and have it be like select to rotate through them or something, or right shoulder button, R1 to go, R1 L1 to switch between them or something like that. I know that the D-pad is going to be your potions, so like left, I don't know whether like left is going to be 1 or what, but it could be like left is 1, up is 2, right is 3, down is 4 kind of situation. And I don't think it's going to have a number analogous. A number... Wow, I just completely blanked on a word there. It's not going to reference the numbers. There we go. Let's just phrase it like that. Cold resist 15%. I'm going to take that better than faster hit recovery, I think. Although the faster hit recovery is nice. Let's see, FHR. Do we actually hit the next breakpoint with that? We do. Oh, butt nuggets. That's actually a tough one. So let us see now. Ooh, that is a little bit more of a tough decision than I thought it was going to be at first. Because that faster hit recovery is honestly a good thing. So what is our resist with that up? 100 and some odd? Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to get the parts of the staff. That's all we're looking for here. What we could do if we were being like really lazy is go into a public game and beg for the endurance waypoint after killing the council, because believe it or not, I've said this before, getting the flail is not the check on Act 3. It's killing the council. So the way you rush somebody in Act 3 is you don't bother getting the flail. You go through and you help them kill the council, and then you just give them a town portal down to endurance of 2. You don't bother ever breaking the stairs open. So that's one way you can actually tell who's done that. Okay, who's done the actual quests themselves. So let's see, is there a way out on the right here? Looks like there is. So we'll take that. And we do honestly want to do most of the quests in here. I might not do the stat point quest. We'll see how I feel about that. That's probably the only one that I'm really considering optional. Why have we not gotten the figurine, by the way? Did we have a boss spawn that had figurine flag on them already? Hi, Fetish Shaman. Yeah, Fetish Shamans, as you start getting through the game, become less and less threatening. Mainly because once you get up to a certain amount of resists and you have magic damage reduction, Inferno is an overtime skill. So it's going to do a lot less... Come on, Mercenary. He won't come out while you're next to the woods. Come on. I know he's still in there, isn't he? Maybe. Might have died. And if we got Flare Jungle like right here, I will be so happy. I think this is going to be... Unfortunately, I think it's going to be Great Marsh. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's Great Marsh. Ew. We got a South Great Marsh. But I'm also curious whether you'll actually be able to play... There he is, he came out. Whether you'll be able to play Diablo 2... Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Nope, nope, Mercenary's dead. Mercenary's just straight up dead. Hey, Mercenary. Conviction plus fanaticism equals they will always hit you. How he survived that, I don't know. Lots of luck. So those are kind of crappy boots. So fanaticism or conviction, I can kind of deal with. Both at the same time, not so much. Hi, guy. There you go. He's dead. No more fanaticism for anybody. I can deal with one at a time. Conviction and fanaticism, God, no. Okay, let's get rid of all this nonsense. So we don't want to be heading south. We want to head north and look for the next one. Oh, we got a flawless skull underneath the well. Thank you. There's our another rejuvenation potion. Let's go ahead and get Fade back up. I keep forgetting to put it back up. It's only lasting 3 minutes. So we have to recast it several times an episode. Boop. Give me that. Nothing good. Give me that. Nothing good, probably. I'm so hoping we have a Great Marsh skip, because, oosh. Having to deal with Gloams is not something I'm looking forward to. So, please, if you see a path upwards, I would greatly appreciate seeing it myself. No! No! Okay, yeah, these guys are not so tough, actually. They're immune to lightning, so our little, like, lightning swirly thing doesn't do much to them. It doesn't do anything to them. But our other skills, yeah, the meteor is good, the ice is good, so we don't really have to worry about swapping off of this. Our opener and our finisher are good. And we also shatter all the corpses because of the ice. So if somebody's following behind me trying to hork corpses, nope, not going to work for you. And we do... I'm not going to cheese it. I am actually going to get all 3 parts of the flail. Did we swap back? We did not swap back. Okay. It made the noise. It was like, you made the noise of swapping back, but you did not do it. You disappointed me, game. We are at war now. Well, we've been kind of at war the entire time, so. And there was a charm drop in there. It's a grand charm. Watch it be another skill charm. Nope. We have gotten a lot of skill charms, though. Like, what have we gotten? 3 so far? I need to go find a summoner druid and just give it to him. Like, hey, dude, you want a summon charm? Here you go. Enjoy. Could have used it on our other summoner, but nope, that thing's gone. Long gone. It's bad. I still actually need to be picking up magic amulets. Why? Because we're still using the +2 martial arts amulet that has no other mods. It's not exactly good. So I see it there. There it is. And a tiara. Is it 2-socket? 2-socket? Hey, it's 2-socket. Yeah. We have so much crap in here. What do we have? Heal stamina, garbage, so that's going to go bloop, bloop, and bloop. And that can bloop as well. I'm going to go ahead and make this so I don't accidentally misuse this, but I want to make this into a lore. Okay, so we have Ort, and we have a soul. You get to go in there for just a moment while I rearrange everything. Mainly because things are in the way if I don't. Okay, so that can go there. This goes like that. That goes, I think, over to here. Gives us enough room to, yes, organize things. Ort first. And then soul. Yay, tiara. The reason I'm doing that is because I actually prefer the look of it. That is literally the only reason. So, If you don't like that, deal with it. It's fine. But I prefer that over the look of this. I forget whether the stat recs are different. This one requires no strength, level 52. This one requires level 27. So, do I think they're going to fix bugs and add stuff in Project Diablo 2? No. Not initially, at least. I mean, they might fix some, like, minor bugs. You have to realize that they say it's running on top of the engine for this. There's only so far that goes, I think. I have a feeling it's not entirely like, oh, this is going to one-for-one run with it. I think there are going to be differences. It's just not going to be readily, like, super apparent differences, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and beat the crap out of these guys. And I think this might be our proper spider location, hopefully. Hi, there you are. Ow. You dealt a little bit of damage to me. There's our third rejuve. So we could make another full. Clear up a little bit of inventory. So yeah, clearing up inventory, pretty good. And let's see. I don't mind the full helm. That's the main reason I used it. I just prefer the helmetless mode. I know that's really stupid, but there's very few helms I prefer over helmetless. From the aesthetic standpoint, because, you know, fashion is sometimes more important than function. Anyone who's played Dark Souls knows that. Hey, and a phase blade, sweet. Those are starting to drop. If we had the opportunity to get, like, good runes, I'd consider actually keeping this long term, but I don't think it's going to. We'll see. If we get the stuff for a Crescent Moon, we'll definitely like having actually kept that. So, Spider Cavern, we need ourselves an eyeball. Hey, Devil Shifter. How you doing? Yeah, we're just tanking him. He's just cold enchanted spectral hit. He's not going to be that dangerous. But I'm also curious, what kind of bugs do you think they would fix in it? There's only a few, like, really, like, functionally inhibiting bugs. One of them's a Barbarian Bug that I guarantee you 99% of people don't know about. The only other bugs I can think of are possibly, like, this mercenary not knowing how to open doors, and that one is whatever, and that leads to his bug for being able to be untargetable, which we should probably do now that I think about it, because he is my aim assist here. We actually haven't checked what our chance to hit is. Okay, there's the Zark. And we're keeping all his little friends frozen thanks to the cold aspect of this. We're actually hitting him fairly frequently, too, if you didn't notice. And he is immune to lightning, so we're going to have to trap him in a corner to actually kill him. Okay, so there's a champion, and Cesark is in a corner, so let's go ahead and murder him. Cesark is down. Mercenary, don't die! And yeah, this is working out pretty good here. But yeah, for those of you wondering, the Barbarian Bug is basically a bug where you can make yourself invincible. And that sounds like all awesome and stuff until you realize, yes, you can make yourself invincible, but then you can't move. But yeah, I don't see them really fixing many, if any, of the bugs. So, because really, this game does not have that many game-breaking bugs. And a lot of the ones that are there, you kind of have to almost consciously be going for. The Barbarian Invincibility one is a good example of that, because you really have to be going for it to, like, even encounter it. You have to be looking at very specific combinations. And it's not something most people would normally think about. But I suppose I could show that off. I'm trying to think what other bugs. The only, like, major bug that I would want them to honestly bother fixing would be the Druid attack rate bug. And most people don't even notice that because, yeah, they don't know how the frame attacks work. Because there's a issue with the Druid attack speed that at certain values of it, it desyncs, so you only hit every other hit because it doesn't recognize that you're attacking that many times. But that is a bug that most people won't even notice. Yay, Flayer Jungle. Sweet. Just straight into where we want to be. We don't have to go through the infernal Great Marsh. Okay, so they're all dead. Are you guys going to fly? Yeah, I don't feel like fighting all of them. We're going to have to kill them because, yeah, experience. But hey, Flawless Emerald. Sweet. And no, gloves cannot get sockets, so I'm not going to pick that up. That would be a nice addition. It would be like rune words for gloves and boots, but I don't see that actually ever becoming a thing because that would be a balancing nightmare. Werebear is the one that actually has the... usually runs into the issue the most. But, yeah. It has to do with the Werebear's attack rate. You can actually get it to where it doesn't recognize that you're attacking every other attack, so it can get kind of jank. But that's the main source of it. I think there is one of the... I want to say there might be actually one of the werewolf ones that does it too. But I'm not certain. I know it's not Fury, which is the main thing that most people do with the werewolf. But I know that it's Hunger on the bear for sure. But I don't remember if Hunger on the werewolf does the same thing. I don't think it does. Because believe it or not, they behave very differently. Hey, and we would have killed those over there if it wasn't for these pesky kids. These things are immune to lightning. That's why I said pesky kids. There you guys go. Am I using... No, I'm not using dual claws. There you go. Dual claws is not worthwhile for me. For those that are curious, because I need the resists. And Grand Charm. Nice. We really need to clean our inventory as well. I might do that before we actually do Act 4. So how's it going, Oak? You doing all right? So let's see. We've got the waypoint. We just need to find the way down. Actually, if I find the way down, I might just put up a town portal there and go to Kurast. Because I don't want to have to do this run multiple times. Hey, and did we just get another... I heard something drop. I think... Oh, that might be a World Stone Shard that I heard drop. Yeah, it's a World Stone Shard. I was thinking, what else makes that noise? World Stone Shards. I'm doing pretty good. Just making sure that we have plenty of suffering going on in the Flayer world. Because, you know, Flayers, they kind of deserve the suffering. Because they are evil. Hey, little dude. Did you give me another full rejuve? No, of course not. You gave me a normal rejuve. I can make that into a full rejuve. There we go. Let's go ahead and see. Is it the dagger up here, please, dagger? Nope, that's an exit. Dagger might still be here. It might be down, though. Depends on whether this is a dud zone or whether it's a... Oh, whatchamacallit. The actual village. Because there are just zones in Flayer Jungle, Spider Cavern, not Spider Cavern, Spider other place. I am level 78 because I like to be able to hit things. And I keep forgetting to check what my hit chance here is. I'm wanting to guess it's going to be like 80-something% chance, but we can check in just a little bit after I get done fighting things. Oh, mana burn. No. That means I'm only doing... Yeah, unless we use the actual other claw skill. We're only doing fire damage. But yeah, this is a pretty powerful thing. This build. So there's a regular rejuve, a full rejuve, a regular rejuve, another regular rejuve. That's not bad. So let's get our dagger thing here. Unless... Nope, this is just a nothing. This is a dud area. Wonderful. Oh, now we're at level 79. Hi, little guy. And we're working on maxing out our cold now, because we've actually finished Lightning, Fire, and Phoenix. So our chance to hit here is 87-88% with the Mercenary. So let's go ahead and switch back over to that. And yeah, we've got those maxed out. We're working on cold now. Yeah, not even a chest. That's how the Flare Jungle ones are. There's one gold chest, I think, that can spawn in Flare Jungle. But I think it's down in a proper dungeon, if I remember correctly. So, let's see. Just punch our way through. Watch us not find the village or anything on our way to get... Because if I don't find it on just this path, I'm going to have to come back and look for branches off. Which is not going to be a problem, it's just... Yeah, it's just going to be there. We're really full here. That can go away. We got the jade figurine. Can put that in there. Let's go ahead and go. Let's stop by town real quick because we have too much crap in our inventory. Okay, so he can identify items for us. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, the Phoenix Strike actually has a fairly decent boost to attack rating, 470%. Outside, without our Mercenaries Aura, we have 78-79% chance, which is still not bad. Especially considering we haven't really invested in a lot of these things. Now let's go get our life up. Because we've got an eyeball.
Well, I gave you my word.
Yep, thank you. Jade figurine completes his collection. That's awesome. We don't care about his collection, but it's cool. I would love to see more world changes in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Like, if you gave him the jade figurine, it would show up on his boat. That'd be an awesome little detail.